Hello, I'm Steve. Welcome to the Patio Heat channel, where we provide visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for outdoor comfort. Send your request into designs@patioheat.com for your personalized recommendations. Our one-on-one customer support helps you make the best decisions for your applications. We strive to earn your business. Visit our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Now let's get heating. All right, so we have this residential pergola application. Now, the information I received was basically the information about the size of the outdoor outdoor environment itself, as well as just the general dimension of the pergola itself. So let's go ahead and look at some of those pieces of information I received. So I received information that the backyard is going to be 50 feet by 15 feet. So I have this wall at 15 feet from this retaining wall here. And then also I received the information that the pergola is going to be about 16 feet by 15 feet wide, or long, I should say, deep maybe. I have it at 14.6 here. You'll see why in just a minute. Also, I am just assuming that it's going to be approximately 8 feet off the ground. If it's going to be higher than 8 feet off the ground, then you may need a hotter unit than what I'm going to recommend here in a minute. I think that's about it. So you can see that I just have the seating area pretty much on the left side of the yard here. And let's go ahead and look at what different options I might have. So if my drawing dimensions are true, and going back to that, again, I just have it at 8 feet off the floor. And oh, by the way, I do have this beam here at 3 feet from this edge here to the retaining wall over here. You can see I have it exactly at 3 feet there. And then also this beam up here is 8 inches tall by 4 inches wide. And if that is located 3 feet away, there will be something that we will be discussing here in just a minute about that. So I think that's about it. This 8 inches is important. Let's go ahead and just mark that so we can have that on here officially. Let's pull this up here, and you can see, whoops, try that again. And one more time here. Sorry about that. There we go. 7.5 inches is actually the physical distance that I have. All right, so let's go ahead and turn that off and look at the different options here. So one option would be, if these are correct, and using just one unit. And what I want you to see here is, number one, the coverage of the area that one unit would work as, and this is a Slimline 4,000 watt unit, and you can see that the coverage space here is not complete, but it would heat up this area here. Well, actually it only really heats up this one space here. You can see I have it in the center of this 16-foot length here. And also, because of the clearance area, I have it at 18 inches off of this edge. Now, this is where that height of the beam is important. We could physically move this over if that height of the beam is true. So we can go probably, I think it's about, let's go with 12 inches, and we should have 6 inches of clearance above the heater, which is important to have. So the heater itself, if mounted on these beams, and this height is 8 inches or less in height, then we can manage to place this heater something like this, where it actually is still meeting the clearances to combustibles below this beam here on the lower side, and also the 6 inches on the upper side. So that's 6 inches left, 6 inches top from here up, and then 6 inches to the right, as well as on each end here, you can see, and here. So that is something that can happen if that beam is true. And then you'll see now that the footprint of heat and the coverage is a little bit more acceptable for this back area here. However, we're still missing this space and these outer edges spaces here. So what would I do here? Let's go ahead and look at a different option here. And that option would be, if again these dimensions are all correct, then I would place 2 units, and I have them at 8 foot center to center. So that would be from the center of the pergola here, 4 feet to the right. Sorry about the delay here. Let me pop this out here. There we go. So from the center point to the center point of the heater would be 4 feet, and then center point to the other heater is 4 feet. So 8 foot center to center on the heaters. And again, I do have this at that 18 inches of clearance. So if what I said before is correct, we can move these heaters slightly to the left here to get a better coverage for this left-hand side of the patio itself. Let's go ahead and try that out. We do have one other issue, and that's regarding where is this true beam located. If it's on the end, can we do something different? But let's go ahead and move this over that 12 inches and look at the footprint of heat here. First of all, you can see that the footprint of heat is much better. However, now we're penetrating this beam here with that raise, so we need to move each heater over. We'll do approximately maybe 6 inches, so that would be a total of 7 inches center to center on the heater. So we'll go ahead and move that one over 6 inches, and now we're missing this 4x4 post here, and so that would be acceptable if this is something you can do. Now the manufacturer does state that your heaters should be 3 feet apart from each other. However, it's not a code that is required for that to be officially approved. So you can do this, but there's a lot of overlapping here in the middle, so this would be a very warm spot, and that's why the manufacturer says that 3 feet distance is important. Again, these are 4,000 watt units, and this would heat up this space very well. So the last thing I'll just mention is if they really wanted to heat up the entire space, then you're going to need to add a couple of additional units, and those additional units would be the same unit itself, and we'll go somewhere in the nature of 7 feet apart here, making sure we meet clearances and we have good overlapping here between the two. And so I think this would be the most ideal, having 4 units in this entire patio and heating up the entire space, if that is what you're looking for. So even if you wanted to just heat up all the seating positions, you could remove one or keep all 4 of them there. So all right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you would like us to review your plans, send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve. Please tap that like button if you find this video useful. We don't advertise, not monetize. YouTube does not promote our channel in any way unless we receive a thumbs up from our viewers, and we truly appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much. Have an excellent day.